Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be my March likes and dislikes. I love filming these videos. I love watching these videos. Like when the end of the month comes along, I'm so excited to watch everyone's favorite videos and film my own. So I've gathered everything that I've been using this month, all the makeup products that I've been using on the daily, you know, some other types of products. So we're just gonna get right into this. I think I will start with the dislikes because there's only 3. So one thing that I tried out in my full face first impressions of March was the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Virgin. The shade is beautiful. I love the shade, and these lipsticks are super affordable. They're only $10, but the formula I did not like. It wasn't very pigmented on the lips. I needed to go in a few times, and I have other liquid lipsticks that are just pigment right off the bat and I don't need to keep going back and forth. And also when it was wearing off my lips, it was one of those cracking liquid lipsticks where it just like crumbles off your lips and looks so dry and disgusting. So I did not like that. I also have other liquid lipsticks that don't wear off that way. They kind of just wear off naturally. They don't crumble off like that, like when you rub your lips together and it's just like crumbles coming down. So I did not like this. The next product from Morphe, I wanted to like this so bad, but I can't like this. It is the Morphe sponge, the sculpting sponge. It is just not soft enough for me. It's very dense. And I mean, my Real Technique sponge is still damp right now because I just did my makeup. I don't know if you can tell how much softer the Real Techniques one is by me just squeezing them, but this is just super hard and it did not blend well. Like it was not blending my makeup, so it's just really stiff. I don't know. I could not get on board with this sponge, so this was a dislike of the month. One of the products that I also tested in the full face first impressions is the ColourPop brow pencil. This isn't the worst brow pencil, but it's just, I don't know, it doesn't give me that pigment like my Catrice brow pencil does, and I just could not get my brows like to do what I wanted. It takes a little while for a good amount of pigment to come off and it just feels pretty drying. The Catrice one is just nice and movable and it doesn't feel drying on the eyebrows, and this one felt kind of drying and I just couldn't get the pigment that I wanted with it, so I did not really like this. On to our favorites for the month. So I'm going to talk about some skincare stuff first. 3 things from Hawaiian Healing. This is their face wash. This is my first bottle. I do have a second one already. This has lasted me quite some time though, and a little bit goes a long way. It's a foaming cleanser, which I really love to really get those oils out of my face because I am extremely oily, like extremely oily. When we lived in Rhode Island, my oils would start coming through around late spring, early summer, but now here in Georgia, my oils are just coming through already. Like this face is like a freaking oil field. So this I've been really loving to really get the oils out of my skin, and when you use this your skin feels like squeaky clean, like you can hear a squeak on your skin, and I really like that. So I've been really loving this. It doesn't have any harsh sulfates, no synthetic fragrances, 100% vegetarian ingredients, no parabens or falsates and falsalates? I don't know how to say that. It has no artificial color, so I've really been loving this, and it doesn't break me out, which is always something I worry about when trying new skincare products. Another thing I've been loving from Hawaiian Healing is their under eye serum. This really moisturizes the under eye, and I also put it on my eyelids because my eyelids are like dry at first and then throughout the day they get super oily, so I do like to hydrate them. And even if you have oily skin, you still want to hydrate your skin. You don't want to use something dewy on your skin. I mean, personally I don't use like a dewy foundation on my skin right now because I'm so oily, but I still like to hydrate the skin because you don't want to be too dry because that also produces oils as well. So this under eye serum I've really been loving. I do have another backup of this already. I've used about half of it and I've been using this for a while. Since they sent it over like I can't even remember when they sent this over, but I've been using this for a while. A little bit goes a long way. I use this twice a day, in the morning when I wash my face and at night when I wash my face. I throw this on my under eye, pat it in, throw a little bit on my lid, and then I'm good to go. I don't noticeably see any wrinkles or fine lines going away with this product, but I don't really notice any more popping up. The last thing from Hawaiian Healing, I'm going to talk about this for my husband because he uses this. So this is their Nourishing Night Oil. I don't use this personally because anything that has the word oil in it is not going to be good for this face. So my husband has been using this, and same thing with this, a little goes a long way. One of the things that he uses it for, and it's been working great, is his elbows. So right here he's had like some weird, they're weird like dark circles under his elbow, and they get itchy and dry and they just stay. They used to come and go, but within the last year they've just stayed and nothing helped. Anything that the VA has sent him, any ointments, they've done tests, they could not figure out what it is. And when he started using this from Hawaiian Healing, they are almost gone. He puts this on his elbows and these weird dark circles on his elbows are almost completely gone. Nothing that we've tried has made these things go away at all. This is the only thing that has started to make them go away. So I'm really excited that he has found something to help. The next thing I've been loving this month is these hair ties. I don't know what material you would call these, but they're these, and I've been wanting to try these for a while. And this did come with a pack of 3. I think it was about $6 from Ulta. So I have one in my hair right now, as you can see. They just look better than a traditional hair tie. And I used to use the thick hair ties that don't make lines in your hairs. And these do not make lines in the air. These do not make lines in your hair. And I love them. I can put my hair up in a bun, I can put it up in a ponytail, and when I take it down, there are no lines in my hair, and I really love that. And I also love that it doesn't pull out my hair. So many hair ties, when I take them out, there's like 10 strands of hair stuck on them, and I have not had that problem with these at all. These are the Invisibobble Elegant Hair Ring Slim. I don't know if there's a thick version, but these were from Ulta. 2 primers that I've been loving this month are the new ones from First Aid Beauty. Their Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Acid Primer and their Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. So this one I tested in my newest Testing New Makeup video, and I've been using it every day since. And then this one I've been using basically all month. And I really love the 2. I really love this one, but then when I got this one in the mail, this one does keep my face more matte throughout the day. When I use this one, I really do love it. It's really nice and hydrating on the face, but I do notice I get oily quicker when I use this one, so I have started using this one more, but they're both great primers. My makeup applies beautifully with these primers. This one is not drying at all, even though it is a matte primer. It has fig extract, it's oil free. This one looks really nice on the skin as well. This one keeps me matte. The makeup applies beautifully over it. If you are looking for a new primer, I highly recommend both of these. You don't need to get like both of them, it just depends on your skin type. If you're more oily, then you could just get this one, or if you need some hydration, you could get this one. I like them both, but like I said, this one I do notice my face gets a little bit more oily quicker throughout the day. So for foundation this month, I tested this in my full face first impressions, and it is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. I love this. I did not like the concealer of this, but I love this foundation. It's what I have on my face today, and I just think it looks so flawless. It blends out really nice. It's matte. I love it so much. The coverage is gorgeous. It's definitely more of a medium to full coverage, but more on the full side. I love this so much. It does settle into my smile lines, but I'm pretty sure every foundation I own does that. They're just really intense. I can set them with a lot of powder and it still just happens. Like, I haven't even had my makeup on for an hour, I think, today, and they've already settled into the lines. So that's just something on my face that, well, I'm gonna have to deal with. But this foundation is so beautiful. It blends beautiful. I really, really love this. It's only $12 at Ulta, so I highly recommend this. These are the two concealers I've been loving this month. The Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. I did try this in my full face first impressions, and the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer. I've had this one for a few months, but it's been too dark, so I can use it now. This is in the shade Light. Their shade range, it's so funny, like Fenty's shade range is really great, and then this Flower Beauty shade range is not even there at all. This is the shade Light, and it is extremely dark. So I am now just able to use this now that I have a tan, but before, when I did not have a tan, I couldn't use this. And I've been loving this on its own, or I've been mixing it with the Flower Beauty one, and I love the combination. I have the combination on my face right now, and I love the way it looks. I naturally have the fine lines underneath my eyes, so any foundation and concealer kind of just settles in there. But I do have concealers that I don't really like that crease like all the way down to here, and these two do not do that. The coverage of these are so good. I really love the combination of these. I love them separate. I'm in the shade 170 in the Fenty concealer right now. They do not crease. They settle well under the eyes, so I highly recommend these if you are looking for a new concealer. The next face product that I have been loving is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I tried this in the full face first impressions as well. That was a very successful video. This is what I have underneath my eyes right now, and I just love the way it looks. I feel like it just makes the skin look really flawless. It reduces the look of my pores. I really, really love it. This is in the shade Translucent Light. A couple of brushes that I've been loving this month, both from Morphe, the Morphe M506 and the Morphe B33. So here's what this one looks like. It's a small tapered brush, and I love this for packing eyeshadow on the outer corner, on the inner corner, and blending it into the crease. This packs on a lot of pigment. I've really been liking it, and it's affordable because it is from Morphe. And then the B33, I've been using this under my eye to pack shadows on under the eye. This picks up a lot of pigment. I've been using this with a combination of my Luxie 141 mini round brush. You guys know I love this one for underneath the eye. So what I've been doing is packing on the color with the Morphe one and then smoking it out with this one. And I love this combo together to get that really nice under eye. For brows, what I have been liking this month is the Makeup Revolution Brow Pomade. This is the first pomade I have ever tried, and I really like it. A little bit goes a long way. It's really easy to work with. I don't find it to be too wet. Does that make any sense? I don't find it to be like too wet on the eyebrows to where it's like moving around all over the place. It's the perfect consistency. It's not too dry. It's not really drying at all. So I really have been loving this, and my eyebrows are like a little wonky right now because I am growing them out. Well, I'm trying to. I'm like, I want to pluck them so bad, but I want a new shape, so I'm trying to grow them out. So they look kind of wonky, but this is actually really easy to work with the way they're looking right now. I got little hairs all over the place, so I find this really easy to work with. So if you're looking for a new brow pomade, especially one that's affordable, this is like $6. I highly recommend this one, and I've been using it with just this little e.l.f. small angled brush. Here is what it looks like, and I love this combination together. It takes me like 5 minutes to do my eyebrows, so I really love that because normally my brows take me forever to do. Today I have a little bit of the Catrice Slimatic Brow Pencil just because I wanted it to be a little darker on the end because this is in the shade Blonde. One thing that I was surprised that I like is the ColourPop Volumizing Mascara. This is their new mascara, and the wand is not something that I normally go for. When I saw this, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but I really like this. I don't use it on the lower lash line because the wand is a little big to fit under there and really get those small lashes, but it is what I have on my lashes today, and I just love the way it looks. I feel like if you go in with a lot of layers, this could end up making your eyes look spidery, but I know some people like that. For me, I really like separation and volume, and this does just that, and it is very pigmented. The next three products I also tried in my full face first impressions this month. So the first one is the new Milani bronzer. This is in the shade Suntan. This bronzer I love so much. I have it on my face right now and it just gives the face a really nice sun-kissed glow, but it's not shimmery. It's not like a drying matte, but it still looks glowy on your face even though it is matte. It just blends beautifully. It's very buttery. It's not as buttery as like the butter bronzer, but it's very buttery, smooth, easy to blend. It doesn't get patchy on the face, so I've been really enjoying this one. The last two makeup products that I've been loving are both from e.l.f. One is the new e.l.f. Infused Primer. This is in the shade Always Cheeky, and I really want to get it in some more colors. This is like a light corally shade. It's what I have on my cheeks today. This lasts a very long time on the face. It goes on the face beautifully. The color is there, and I have just really been loving this blush. And of course, since it's e.l.f., it's affordable. The next product from e.l.f. is their newer highlighters. And this is in the shade White Gold. Here is what it looks like. It's what I have on my cheeks today. It is just so stunning, this highlighter. I freaking love it so much. With this highlighter, I find it easier to pick up with a fluffy brush. This is what I used to highlight my face with. And then I use this little Wet n Wild brush to do the inner corners of my eyes and my brow bone. And I use this highlighter today, but I do find it a little harder to pick up with a more dense brush like this rather than like a fluffy highlighter brush. So it is pressed pretty tightly, but not too tight that you can't get like this glowing highlighter. I think this is only two layers, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I want to get this in some more shades because this formula is really great, and once again, it's e.l.f., so it's affordable. So the last product I want to talk about that I've been loving, I haven't had it for the full month of March, just the tail end, but I already know I love it so much. It is the High Mirror. And this is the mini version. I don't want to like turn it all the way to the camera and blind you with the light. There we go. So here's what it looks like. So with this mirror, it has different light fixtures. So let me show you guys. Oh, I forgot. That's one thing. You can only use it if it's plugged in. The volume on this is really great as well. You can watch YouTube videos on here. You can go on Facebook, Instagram, your social media. You can check those out. Listen to music. So it has different light settings. So if you are going to be outside on a sunny day, it gives you that light. It has a bright office room light. It has a supermarket light, a restaurant / party room, and a sunset light. So if you're doing your makeup and you know you're going to be in one of those light settings, this gives you that light. So if you're going to go watch the sunset and you want to put some makeup on, this gives you the light that a sunset will give, so you know what your makeup is going to look like. And I think that it's so cool. It has a skin analyzer on it, so you can see what your problem areas are. It'll tell you if you need to work on your pores, your fine lines, redness, so it tells you like a percentage of all of those on your face. And like I said, you can watch YouTube on here. I use this when I get ready and watch YouTube right on here. It tells you the temperature, the time, the date, and I think it's so cool. I really love it. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Comment down below if you've tried any of these things, if you love them, hate them. Comment down below if you end up going and buying any of these things. I would love to know. And I also wanted to let you guys know, if you watched my last video, you know that I have started a vlog channel. It is Kaitlyn Simmons Vlogs. I will link it down below and I will link it on the screen. I did upload my first vlog, so if you are interested, go and check that out. Hit that subscribe button on that channel if you want to see more vlog style videos, get to know me a little better because it's going to be more lifestyle videos. And if you're not subscribed to this channel already, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more monthly favorites videos. I mean, I'm going to do an April favorites videos because I got a lot of stuff. So I know I'm definitely going to be doing an April favorites video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see everyone next video.